Oh please, you knew I was going to cover this.
It's Christmas time, and everyone is celebrating the season, to the howling werewolf to the cackling witch. The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of the crown jewels of Disney, that being the film that is a perfect for both Halloween and Christmas. For this slightly longer Disney mini, we're gonna talk about the manga series by Tokyo Pop, Zero's Journey. But before we start, we're going to have a little history lesson, explain how our favorite Disney film became a holiday addition to one of our favorite rides. And for that, I hand you guys the dude who gave you some Haunted Mansion history last year, Spirit Man.
The Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion thing. Just give me a second here. Okay, so to make a long story short, way back in the mid-90s when Disneyland was getting some huge success out of their alternate holiday-themed versions of Country Bear Jamboree and It's a Small World, Imagineers figured, hey, we should do a holiday-themed variation of another classic Disney ride or attraction at the Disney parks. And what better ride to do that with than Haunted Mansion. Now, for a short time, there was originally going to be a Christmas Carol version of the ride. Some ideas were thrown around and played around with, some really cool ones too. But ultimately, the whole Christmas Carol concept was abandoned as it would be way too complicated to work out with the interior layout stretch of the Haunted Mansion ride itself. So then Imagineers asked themselves, hey, what about that Nightmare Before Christmas movie that's becoming more and more popular by the year since its release? And so head Imagineer Pete Davison and his team worked really hard around the turn of the century to give us the Haunted Mansion Holiday, a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay of the Haunted Mansion ride, which first debuted in September of 2001 and has returned every fall and winter of every year since then. Some changes are bigger than others, such as the Jack Skellington ceiling trick in the elevator room of the ride, or even the Sally animatronic that did not appear until 2016. Ultimately, this overlay not only continues coming back every year, but also has little to bigger changes every single time that it comes. So go check that out online when you can, or even go check out the ride when you can to compare and experience for yourself. Alright, now I should be getting back to some Amateur Masters or Spearman stuff. Just as soon as I...
Thanks, dude. And now, onto the book. Warning, spoilers. Our story focuses on, of course, Zero, who wandered away from Halloween Town and must traverse Christmas Town to find his way back. Meanwhile, Jack, of course, is worried about his dog buddy and attempts to search for him. Meanwhile, Zero is joined by the trick-or-treaters Lock, Stock, and Barrel, and, well, of course, being Christmas Town means they run into Santa. And yeah, Santa's still not entirely over what they did, but as series progress, they do try to help.
A pretty solid redemption arc.
The series was written by DJ Milky, a writer I'm afraid I do not know too much of, but at least when it comes to this series, I'll say he did a pretty solid job capturing the tone that the original film had, while introducing new characters that do fit right at home with this universe. The same could be said about the art by Ki Isayama, who perfectly adopts Burton's style, while at the same time not straight up copying it. All around, it's a good series, much like its predecessor, capturing the magic of both holidays.
This is gonna be good. Watch the wheel now. The event is done. I can't wait to see you now.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I hope you enjoy the holiday minis, and I'll see you next time. Later.
I know, right? That was it.
Yeah, we missed the big thing. Ain't that some crap?
No, I'm sure there's more.
Yeah.
All those people be sitting down there pissed off.
Yep, here it is. Oh, creates the Mickey! Well, that was fun. So, how was watching the dogs?
Never again.
Oh, come on, it cannot be that bad.
Yes, it was that bad. They tried to use me as a chew toy.
All right. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I did get some extra help.
Oh, who?
RL9 G5.
That thing just insult me?
Yeah, he did.
It can think? How?
Let's just say there's a certain magic at, theme parks that it's very easy to access.
Can you elaborate on that?
Nope. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta feed the dog.
Typical.